Right, good evening. Yes, it's marigold time again. One of my subscribers said they didn't really like watching me doing the washing. I'm sorry, but I have to do it this time of night because I'm going to bed in a second. Right, it's shout out time. We'll do the shout outs first. Okay, I've got 6 on here to do tonight, so that's an all-time record for me. Again, there may have been more. I haven't found them if there are, because I've got lots of messages on there. I've been trying to answer them, guys, but there's so many on there. So you have to bear with me. Right, the first shout out is for Jane's 20-year-old cat called Fudge. So that one's for the cat. The next one is for Doris Patterson. A shout out for Doris. A shout out for Ellis Hamilton. Another one here is for Michelle in Australia. Hi, Australia. Now, I'll take it, is it morning in Australia or is it night time? I don't know. Anyway, this one's in Australia. A shout out for Leanne from Southend in Essex. So hi, Leanne. And finally, for Fishman's dad, who's 71 today. Happy birthday, Fishman's dad. So that's it. That's all your shout outs, guys. Right, I've had a fabulous day. Absolutely fabulous. I've really enjoyed today. It's one of those I've been looking forward to for a long time. Now it's come and gone, and it was a really good experience. So thumbs up to Megan for making me happy today. I was all smiles all day long. It was great. I feel really good in this topper. Really feel confident, guys. So that was good. I had some beautiful messages from you guys about the tops. And I know they're all small tops, but I'm small. I've always been small. I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. I'm just so active all the time. So yes, I've got some lovely tops. More tomorrow. I did get somebody. I did say if you want to see more, let me know. And I did say somebody said yes, please. Can we see more tomorrow? So I will try and do another batch. Hopefully I can get part 2. Hopefully that will take. Oh, sorry guys, big yawn. Sorry, hopefully that'll be the rest of the tops. I'll put my woolly pulleys in there as well, so it'll be woolly pulleys and the leatherette or leather tops I've got. You'll like those. I did get that dress, the one on Vinted that I answered today. I have got that. That is coming, guys. Although they haven't confirmed that they've posted it yet, but that will happen tomorrow probably. So yes, I've got another Vinted item on the way. That's lovely. So yes, something else to look forward to. I need to nip up to the my local shop and order up some more Mars bars. I've counted my Mars bars. I'm down to about 5, guys. So I had 49. I'm down to 5. Don't know where they've all gone. Can't imagine. Right. Oh, I've got a mountain of plates tonight. Hang on. Oh, let me just move the plates. I'll get the chopping board first. Yeah, I did. I don't know how I've got so many plates, but I have. What else can I tell you? Tomorrow is the day I'm going to go and see my auntie. So I'll phone up my parents again in the morning to confirm the time I'm going to go there. But I reckon it will be 2 o'clock that I leave to go to my parents to get to my auntie's for 3 o'clock. I don't know how long we're going to be there. Probably not for too long. Oh, I can't keep awake, guys. I'm yawning away. I don't know if I think I did tell you, but I fell asleep last night. I sat up in bed answering my messages, and the next thing I knew, it was 1:30 in the morning. The light was still on, the phone was laying in my lap, and I'd gone fast asleep. I still sat up. I was tired, but it was lovely. I did get, at least I had slept. It wasn't like I hadn't slept, so I slept. So I turned the light off and rolled over and went to sleep. Yes. So yeah, I actually fell asleep holding my phone last night. Oh, here we go. All the plates now, guys. Hello, here comes one of my boys. I've got the other one still out there somewhere. Yeah, I've got just the one at the moment. Sooty's still out there. I'll soon see him. If he can't get in here, usually he gives a little whimper, so I know he's stood there. But I can see out the door at the moment. It's mild again out there tonight. It hasn't rained yet. They said it will possibly rain tonight and into tomorrow morning. So at the moment it hasn't rained. Fingers crossed. They might have got it wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. It won't affect too much tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be dry enough for a nice walk with my boys. I'm definitely going for a walk, whatever. It'd be nice if I could get a dress or a skirt on, but we just have to see what the weather does tomorrow. I might chance it, we don't know, I have to wait and see. I had a good hit on the garden today. That went really well. I had intended to start doing the fencing, but when I looked, I thought, well, all the trees from my next door neighbour's garden had overgrown the top of my fence, so I couldn't actually do anything on the fence till I moved the trees. So I've cut them all back, and I've chopped all the branches up, and I've made a big pile of them. What I'll do is I'll get some sacks, and I'll put them in a sack, and then I'll book myself into the council tip, possibly next weekend, and get rid of the garden waste. You can get a brown bin, like another wheelie bin, but you have to pay for that here. Some places it's free, but where I live, you have to pay, I think it's about £60 a year for a brown bin. But if you go up the council tip, obviously it doesn't cost you anything to go to the council tip. But if you go to council tip, you have to book in. What happened when we had COVID is you had to book yourself in, and you were given a time slot. Say you wanted to go for 1 o'clock, you booked yourself in for 1 o'clock on that particular day. And then you had a 15-minute time slot to get your rubbish out of the car and into the skip before you had to leave. And that worked really well. That controlled the numbers. You couldn't go to the tip unless you pre-booked in. So if people turned up and they hadn't booked in, they were just turned away. So you had to go online and do it on the council site to book yourself in. And since COVID is done and gone, although it's obviously still out there, they still operate the same system. I think they found that it works so well that they kept the system going. So you still, even today, have to book in to go to the council tip, which I think is better, quite honestly, because at least you know you're going to get in. Because before they used to do this, you used to go to the tip and used to end up in a queue of traffic waiting to get into the dump. And it was bedlam. There was nowhere to park and all the skips were full and it was a real pain. But the way they're doing it now, it's so well controlled, it works really well. So I hope they keep that going. So I'll probably try that next weekend. I have to go online during the week, so I'll try and book myself in and get that nipped in the bud, get rid of that rubbish. I have got some rubble to get rid of as well, but I think you have to pay to dispose of the rubble. I don't think they'll actually, I think they limit you to so many bags. I think you have to go up with sacks of rubble, so many sacks. And then they charge you for that as well. I don't think they weigh it, I think they just charge you by the sack. Hang on, here's my little Scotty. You coming in then, fella? Come on then. Come on in come. Good boy. Right, shut the door and keep the flies and the moths out. There you go. You have to wait, guys, I'm not ready yet. So, yes, so I've got that hopefully planned for next week. Auntie tomorrow. That's it, nothing else. I'm not seeing Peter tomorrow. I will phone Peter up tomorrow because I'm pretty sure he will have forgotten again, and I will warn him again that I won't be coming to see him. But I do phone him every day anyway, so we do keep in contact every day. Right, if I do that one and my cheese grater and the dog dishes, and that'll be it. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, so we're doing all right today. It's been a really good day. What else did I put on my videos? I'm trying to think now. I mentioned vintage. There was one I put on there, and I don't know if I actually loaded it. And it was something that happened the other week when I went to my parents. I told my parents I'd been to the dentist and had a filling, which I had. And I had a filling and I had to have my teeth cleaned. And I was charged £100 for the privilege of going to the dentist, which wasn't bad, I suppose. And I'm still on the National Health Service, so that I hadn't realised at the time is something that a lot of you aren't on anymore. I didn't realise that so many of the dentists had packed it up and that you couldn't get yourself into the dentists anymore. I never realised that. So I've been extremely lucky, and I didn't even realise I was extremely lucky till I started talking to you guys. But my mum and dad mentioned they'd been to the dentist and all they had to have was a clean, just a check-up and a clean. And I said, I went and I told them about having my filling done. And I said, they also did a clean. I said, but I found they were absolutely brutal when they did this clean. They were really, really rough. I mean, really rough. It's like getting in the ring with Mike Tyson. They were pulling me about and really putting lots of pressure. And I found it quite painful. And my mum said she felt the same. She said they were overly overly rough when they clean your teeth. And I don't know whether that is normal. And I was going to put that question to you guys. Is that normal? It's like it every time I go, but it seems so rough when they do it. They don't, I don't know, maybe it's me. But let me know what you think about that. But I felt like I was being, yeah, beaten up. Yes, my mum said exactly the same thing. Once I mentioned it, she said, yes, exactly the same. She said they really are rough. So I'd like to hear your idea on that, whether that's just me being silly or is there something going on there? I don't know. Anyway, that's it, I think, guys. This is the last dish to do. Goes on there. Get the cups on the drainer and that bowl. I think that's it. That is it. Good boys. My boys are waiting patiently for me. Right, let's tip this water away. Oh, lovely. Right, I'll wipe the sink out in a second. Wipe my gloves. And then I can get my boys to bed because they are waiting patiently. Right, guys, I'm going to love and leave you. And I look forward to having a chat with you tomorrow. Obviously, I'll be up early to take my boys out tomorrow. Hopefully, it's not going to be raining, so I'm hoping it's going to be dry. But we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. So, yeah, let me get my gloves off. I'm going to turn my camera off. Right, there you go, all done. And I shall speak to you guys tomorrow morning. So have a good night's sleep, and I shall see you in the morning. Okay, bye-bye for now.